Thanks for watching this webinar, which is covering the capitated-based funding CBF switchover and what to be aware of post-upgrade. Once you've upgraded to 1.16, the NES setup screen will have been enhanced. To access this, go to File, Options, Connected Health Information Services, NES Setup, and the CBF Switchover tab. This tab will be used to monitor the CBF switchover process. This process will import the missing enrolment information from NES and export the corresponding enrolment, provider CPN and facility numbers to NES. And finally, it will convert from the existing quarterly funding model to the new monthly funding model. The purpose of this operation is to first ensure all of the practice patient enrolment information is aligned with the NES enrolment information. The status section here helps us to monitor the switchover process. If the status says scheduled to run, a processing time slot has been allocated. If the status says switchover in process, then the switchover has been initiated. If the status says completed, then the scheduled process has been completed, either with no exceptions or with processing errors. An exception will display when the enrolment status on the PMS doesn't match the NES enrolment status. To view the exceptions in detail, please go to the NES notification inbox. Once the status has been completed, a staff task can be generated to send automatically to the individuals listed within this section here. By default, this will be set to any staff with access to the NES setup and/or the NES notification inbox. Once the switchover is processed, the View Log button here will display any processing errors and connection errors, as well as a summary of the switchover process in full. While the switchover process is processing, patients who haven't yet switched over will have their funding details displayed in red on the patient register under the Enrolment Funding tab. You will see a message below which says the CBF switchover has not been processed for this patient. Press the sync button above to manually process the switchover. On pressing the sync button here, the enrolment will be synchronized and the funding will be switched over. There have also been new queries added to the query builder to support the CBF switchover. We've also added 2 queries to the query store, one being the funding status of all enrolled patients, and the second being the patients that have missing NES enrolment information. For further details on the changes in the query builder, please read the full release notes. Finally, it's important to note that the PHO import utility and NES gap catch-up utility will no longer be available. For further information about the CBF switchover and functionality, please visit our website at www.medtechglobal.com or the Insight Customer Portal. Thank you very much.